There is no there's nothing else in it. Just it's what's in them. I can't remember.
Drag him over here. Drag him over here.
That's the bar stool, Vladius. Oh god.
I'm gonna ask you one last time. Where is the rest of the stuff that you've raided off the road before I decide to put one right in your crotch?
You better not! He's mine! Damn it! He's mine!
Why did we heal him? Let's just go knock him out.
Oh, come on, Talos. Let Vladius have his fun.
I am gonna rip his goddamn spine out! I may not be able to intimidate a guy, but I can rip a spine out, alright?
Okay. The part is you've done it at least twice now.
3 times.
We load the we take the chainmail and all that, and we load the other guy's stuff into the cart. Or we go.
Wait.
We need to go back
So
and get the
was
cart.
there anything else?
No, he's being honest when he tells you there's nothing else.
Okay.
All right. So
He's
let's.
also currently sobbing in terror, but that's neither here nor there, I imagine.
So how about one of us goes back and gets the
No,
cart
no.
and
Why
mules?
don't both of you leave? It's alright, I got this.
Just hush.
We're gonna send Kyras back. Go get Bill in the cart. You're going to rest for a second, and I'm going to shove a hot coal in this guy's mouth.
It's not good enough!
Okay, I go back and I get the mules and the cart, and I say, Bill, you can go home.
If you get back there and Bill's like, what happened to you?
Don't worry about it. Hey, you got any?
Don't worry about you bleeding from everywhere.
You got a potion to fix this up, or any
What the fuck,
healing
got a
abilities?
bloody potion. What are you talking about?
You're a ranger. You got any healing abilities?
Ranger? I'm not a ranger.
What are you?
I'm a woodsman, a lumberjack.
Oh, you got any food?
No.
Dang. All right. Well, you can go home. I'll see you later.
He just leaps out of the cart and just hits the ground running. He's clearly done with you people.
Another satisfied customer.
Just be thankful he wasn't paying you.
Now I bring him back to the camp.
All right. You get back there, and sure enough, with the cart, and sure enough, Vladius is still sitting there trying to keep his his temporarily paraplegic captain from mauling a man.
No, I've calmed down. I have new plans for him.
Oh god.
Even
All
I'm
right.
kind of
The
worried at this
smiling
point.
unicorn.
Exactly.
So I load
Smiling
the,
unicorn
We're taking-
with him.
Captain, we're taking him to the Smiling Unicorn?
Yes.
I grin, I look at the guy,
He's going
I-
to the smiling
I
unicorn.
decide I'm gonna help Kyras put him on the cart.
Good.
Okay,
All
so
right.
I load the mail, the chainmail.
And by the way, once again, thank you, Raz, for voicing my surprise.
What did Raz do?
What?
Voice my surprise.
I
What are you
don't
talking
get
about?
it.
Oh. Great minds think alike.
Uh-huh. I'd like to surprise the audience every once in a while, though.
All right. Oh, I get it. Okay.
I don't. But anyway, so
Kyras, after you tie up this man and load him into the back of the cart and put your borderline conscious compatriots in the back as well, you start putting in the crates. Though most of them are actually empty, especially the ones from Gebrick.
I'm gonna-
Every crate other than only a handful of crates with Gebrick's sigil are still holding anything.
what do they have in them?
Some of them are standard stuff, silks and such. Some dinner, some kitchenware, but there's also what look to be just a mug. Can't really tell what it is. Mostly it's sacks of something, some burlap sacks, like what they chip wheat or such in.
Do we open it and see what's in
If you open the bag, it will spill everywhere.
it? Oh, well, can we just just take a peek then?
Just
It's
load
a-
the stuff into the cart and let's go.
Look, there's something clearly going on with that. But fine, but I'll get the gold and the chainmail.
Right now, you load all your ill-gotten loot in the cart, and leave this immense bonfire of corpses in the middle of the camp as you return home.
So I asked the guy.
Should we turn down the tents while we're at it?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, we're gagging the Roland.
No,
Ronald.
don't gag him. I want to talk to him.
No.
I want to ask
Oh,
him.
we're gagging Roland, but we're also tying your hands behind your back so you don't do anything to him.
Just like
Oh
gonna
my
eat my
God.
hands.
Can I not just ask him? I want to
Given
ask
at
him
this
where
point,
he sold
it's
the
like-
things. Stop.
Give-
I want to ask him where he's... Oh, go ahead.
Given it's like handcuffing Superman, but still.
No, but I want to ask him where he sold the stuff. If it's like super nearby, worth checking out.
We weren't selling the stuff. I was just keeping it for myself.
Oh, where'd all
Paid those
the
idiots
contents?
peanuts because they were too stupid to realize how much we had.
What happened to the contents of this guy's box? Are you wearing it?
Well, some of it, but the rest of it got eaten.
Eat?
Or food? What kind of food is it?
I don't know, it were seeds, something. I remember Jim said something about hops, but I'm pretty sure that's not food.
Hops.
Ooh, buddy, we got a brew shipment.
I would like to take this guy's clothes, the fine clothes, and what else is he wearing? He got any jewelry on him?
I have no jewelry, but he's got the feather hat.
Take the feather hat.
When was the last time you think that Badger family ate?
Have we made it back to town?
It's a relatively uneventful drive as Talos seethes in anger at the now nude Ronald.
I'm assuming that
But-
during this time I've regained movement.
You've regained some of your mobility. You can stand and walk now.
With a cane.
I'm
Your
just-
hands
I'm-
are
I'm
your
sitting,
hands are still tied behind your back.
I'm sitting on Roland.
Roland has alternated between fits of complete silence and more violent sobbing. Clearly not knowing just what awaits him.
Have
But
we
you
gotten
do
back
make
to
it
our
back to
building
town.
yet?
Yes.
Good.
He
Don't
hasn't
worry.
done anything all that
As you walk
bad.
You
in the
guys-
door, Steve's
You guys go to Thomas, sell the loot, or all the armor and the shields and stuff. I'm gonna have
I don't
a
want to see
little
a
chat
doctor,
with
actually. I don't
Roland
feel
at the
so
Smiling
good.
Unicorn.
No, I don't think we're going
Can
to
I
let
tag
you go
along?
by yourself.
I'll tag along. I'll babysit.
Alright.
I'm
Vladius-
going as well. I don't
Vladius
think
comes with me.
I'm going to.
Kyras,
We'll sell stuff later.
Well, if everyone's going, then all right.
fine.
All
We
right.
go to the Smiling Unicorn.
All right, you make your way in. It's about evening. It's evening around now. Tiffany looks up from the bar and says, "What in the world happened to you people?"
I'm tossing him 10 silver. We want the room for the night.
What's up, Tiffany?
He
Oh wait,
looks-
no, it was
Cinderella.
only 1 silver to rent the room. 1 silver.
He looks at the four of you, looks at the naked, crying man you have tied up, and says, "All right,
Alright, I take him back.
clean up when you're done."
I look at
Alright.
I look at Kyras. Go find those badgers.
I look at you guys right now and I say, first, I got a couple of things here. One, there's no way you're making my badgers eat this guy. Two, this guy is just a bandit, right? That's not all that bad.
You sick
steal
12
stuff.
bandits on us.
Well, we're mad at him, but it's not really all that bad. He's protecting his interests.
He tried to murder us.
So what? We were
While
intent on
Kyras is
murdering
doing
him.
his speech, I walk into the room and shut the door.
Okay then.
I kick open the door and enter.
Shut the door behind you. This is gonna get loud.
And it turns out that Variel is the most malicious of us all.
What is wrong with you people?
Alright, we walk out the door. By the way, I'm leaving my souvenir in the room.
You're not gonna mount that on your wall?
No,
Send it-
no. I'm gonna leave it for the badgers to eat. And then I'm gonna
clean it. I go and clean that up because I'm not letting my badgers eat that.
go up to
Alright, I help
I'm gonna go-
Kyras.
I'm gonna go up to Tiffany and be like, I need a messenger sent. Steve needs to come to the smiling unicorn. I have a job for him.
Meanwhile,
You're-
me and
You
Kyras
just gonna-
take
it's like,
the
you
bodily
people are cruel,
remains.
you know that.
So what?
You people are cruel, you know that.
I'm not. Come on.
Meanwhile-
I gotta...
Me and Kyras take the bodily remains to the back of the stumbling bulldog for disposal, and I take another finger for the collection.
Oh my gosh.
Has Steve showed up?
Steve has shown up, very
Alright.
much trembling at the sight of the four of you in the tavern.
Steve, so we're back from our mission. We got some loot to sell. Come on with me, and we'll go to Thomas. The rest of y'all go back to the outpost.
I'm actually gonna go back to the. I'm gonna go bar hopping again.
All right. Have a good night.
I want to see a doctor.
I feel too bad. You're fine. That's nothing. A couple of
Only
months
lost like a
won't
gallon
fix.
and a half of blood.
Come on. Let's.
We might
just need
all
a drink,
need to go
Variel.
see. We might need to all go see psychiatrists, but I don't think they exist in this time. So
I was about to say, I don't think therapy's a thing yet.
Yeah, it's called a bar.
the best kind of therapy.
So we have
So-
many swords. That.
While he's figuring that up, what's a new bar we can go to?
Here.
Tavern.
I have a table for this now.
Really?
I have a GM guide or Game Master's guide for this.
Did you
For Pathfinder.
did all those bandits we fought at the very end have shields?
The great swords.
No, the bandits, regular bandits.
Yeah, they had same shields in the same state as the others.
Okay, and then the great swords just had great swords and chainmail.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all can continue.
Alright. Let's Anyway, you eventually find your way to another bar in a somewhat nicer part of town called
Franny's undergarments.
Lavender and perfumes. Sure. Lavender and perfumes.
The sleeping newt.
Huh.
Just picking one I found. It is lavender and perfumes. Don't know why. That's the thing that drew my eye.
Okay.
Rather misleading name.
Is it not? Is it pungent in another way?
It smells kind of nice in there.
Oh.
Though not of lavender.
Oh.
It's no more misleading than the smiling unicorn.
Hey, at least the smiling unicorn has a sign with a picture of a smiling unicorn.
Place doesn't even smell like lavender. Alright, so who do we see in there?
Largely a cleaner clientele than you're used to. I mean, nobody's unconscious or vomiting in the corner. And there's not even one fat guy hanging out the window.
Well, we gotta make that change. No!
Can't tell if this is a
Barkeep.
good sign or a bad sign.
The innkeeper, a little old lady who looks up and says, "Welcome, how can I... What happened to the bunch of you?"
Yeah,
Well.
we forgot to clean up.
That's a
It was a
long...
work day.
It's like one of you is wrapped head to toe in bandages. One of you is already... And the other two are still caked. All of you are caked in blood.
We heard we got
Most
the
of
best...
it, most of it not even your own.
We heard you guys have the best medicine here. We're here to fix ourselves up.
Thought you went to a bar.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, right, I forget. I forget who was talking.
Are you just gonna give me retail value for all the stuff I'm selling?
Go ahead and deduct 5 from everything just because of the state it's all in.
Okay.
But Thomas has much the same reaction when he sees you. He says, "Welcome, friend.
We just took out a horde of bandits.
Are you right? You look like something chewed up and spit you out."
To tell you the truth, man, I've never been more alive. I just feel great, man. I just feel awesome right now. Riding an adrenaline rush right now.
It's a little woozy from all the blood loss.
But I got all this stuff to sell you. It's all the stuff we got from the bandits.
All right, well, if you're certain you're all right, I guess we can go take a look at this stuff, and you lead him outside the cart, and it takes him a bit to finally start focusing on actually appraising the goods you've brought him, and not on the fact that your hands and the entirety of your body are caked in blood. But eventually, the gold is exchanged, and he sends you on your way. With advice to see someone to get you fixed up and lie down.
I'll get right on that.
We ask. I want to ask around. I want to ask the barkeep. Hey, have you noticed an increase or a decrease in clientele recently? We're regulars at a bar called Smiling Unicorn, and the innkeep's a friend of ours, and noticed that a lot of his regulars have gone missing.
Oh, you're one of Tiffany's friends, are you? Oh, he's such a sweet man, isn't he? I donates to the orphans every week.
What? Get out of town.
Knew it.
We donate to the orphans every week.
Somehow I don't believe you. Anyway.
We took in Steve.
Steve doesn't count. Besides,
He didn't have any family.
Knowing you people, if you ever help an orphan, it's because you made them an orphan.
I have no idea what you're talking about, man. We are great people to be around.
Do I need to remind you what you just did a few minutes ago?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Not a clue.
I left the scene before that horrible act that took place.
I plead the fifth.
That happened after we were there?
I don't know what you're talking about. He's always looked like that.
Anyway. Well, no, I actually... I've heard from a few folks that they've started losing business. A few people that had gone missing. Strange enough.
Who have you heard that from?
Oh, around. From people who showed up here and said some friends and family gone missing. From a few people who run shops. Just on the street, I've heard the occasional talk about someone going missing.
Y'all got a butcher in town?
Oh, gosh.
We have a few meat markets, yes.
Mind writing down the list for me?
Not like there's any particular shop. It's just in the market square. It's where they sell their goods.
Is it all fresh?
Certainly appears to be.
No
What
one
are you
brings
insinuating?
No one brings the cuts, pre-chopped up, right?
Well, no, not typically. Well, typically the cuts are already taken care of, but the meat's already butchered. But usually it's pretty clear if you know what you're looking for, what the cuts are. Why?
Just wondering.
What about let's see now. Another option. Where did they go missing from? Was it the high town, or was it more of the lower end district?
I can only tell you about what I've heard in the areas I've been in, but usually it's in the poorer and middle districts, gutter district, and this district here.
Okay.
By the way, I'm heading back to the branch to meet up with
Geberick. All right. Take it you told Steve to run ahead to send out a message.
Yeah.
But who went? Then who? Is there any common don't know, characteristics or, like people know the same people going on with the people who go missing?
Not as far as I can tell. Couldn't tell you anything about the folk who went missing. I didn't know any of them personally.
Yeah.
Anyone have it out for the Smiling Unicorn?
Can't imagine why. It seems like a fine establishment.
Oh, bullcrap. You ever been in there? It's my kind of place, and my kind of place is no kind of place.
Of course, I happen to quite enjoy my time there.
You win the arm wrestling matches, or?
Well, that's neither here nor there. What an old lady gets up to in her spare time is none of your business.
My kind of lady. Anyway, so all right, do you have any names of people that anybody that's gone missing?
Can't say I do. Sorry.
Okay.
Wish I could help more.
Can I get a perception check to see if I notice anything suspicious?
Sure.
All right. Oh, pass it up. Where did that go?
Variel, where are you at?
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't really see anything unusual in the sense of suspicious, but you do notice there's not a whole lot of alcohol being drank in the place. Most of the drinks are like tea and such.
What kind of bar is this?
You have a problem with how I run my establishment?
Not at all, man. I'd like to buy an ale.
Got any ale? I'm sure I have some wine around here.
What beverages do you serve usually?
Most people come for tea or the occasional wine if it's in the evening.
Huh. So, say you're friends with Tiffany, right?
Yes.
When did you guys meet?
Oh, he grew up in the neighborhood.
What do you usually drink when you go to his bar?
Yes, he's a kegs of something. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it's certainly got a little kick to it. Oh, if you're kick for some.
Okay.
Kyras, I think this little lady can outdrink you.
I happen to have a barrel of that if you want to go at a drinking contest, ma'am.
Is this just how you say hello to people?
I don't know. I just like it.
Oh, I couldn't possibly drink. Not while I'm on work. Not while I'm working.
All right. I'll meet you at, let's see now. Hold on. I challenge you to a duel at 8 o'clock at the Smiling Unicorn. Be there. How's that work? I'm calling her out.
Kind of chuckles and nods in that way that tells you she's kind of the way that just kind of chuckles and nods and walks off.
Is that like a yes?
Have a good evening now. Be honest, she could have outright told you no, and you were still showing up, wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna see if she's gonna be there. Now, all right. Well, then let's go to. Did Tiffany tell us of any other bars that people are going missing around? I guess it doesn't matter. Let's go to the Bulldog because that's in the same area.
Isn't that where you dropped off the giblets of Ronald?
Who's Ronald?
Yeah, but we did that out back. We'll be fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
And besides, we lit them on fire. No one's going to notice that.
I think people will notice the fire.
They always return to the scene of the crime.
Typically, it's just for a couple beers, though.
All right, let's go back to the bulldog. I think it'll be okay.
I admit it's getting pretty late, so can we maybe wrap it up for now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just
Yeah.
do the quick part at the meeting up with the guy.
All right. Well, while the other three are doing that, Talos, you get back to the hall, and not long, and while you sit there resting your aching everything, and basking in this immense sense of self-satisfaction, Geberick comes in, emitting another loud bang as he knocks the other door off its hinge.
Couldn't
Don't
use
even
that
care.
same one.
Don't even care. Gaverick, my man, how's it going?
Goodness, Talos, what happened to you? You look like you were mauled by a bear.
We turns out some bandits took all of your cargo. I do apologize for your men, but we were able to secure the goods.
That is certainly incredible. About how much were you able to salvage?
Oh crap! I wasn't listening when y'all were listing the crates
There was
there.
like, about a third of the shipment, as far as you can tell. Like a third of the crates had anything in them.
Okay. We received what I assumed to be a third of your cargo.
He can have what the guy was wearing, but if he doesn't want it, I'm gonna turn it into my pajamas.
One of our guys did take the clothing one of the bandits was wearing. It looked to be some finer clothes. I'm not sure if that was part of the cargo or if that was just his preference. But if that was part of the cargo, we can arrange for that to be returned to you.
Keep it. Probably wouldn't have fit me anyhow. Never seems to. But,
sure.
yes, I'll happily take anything and take the rest of the cargo if you're willing to part with it. And as I said, for a bonus. Still, I'm afraid there won't be quite as many batches sold this time around as usual. My clients won't be too happy about that, but it happens.
Well, it did take shorter than I expected, so our price did go down. It turns out it only took us 3 days. So your total amount times. Hold on. 180 silver. Plus the bonus, of course.
Oh, I was about to say, didn't you charge like 105 counting the bonus? Or before the bonus?
Well, that was counting for 7 days of work. We finished it in 3.
So, how does the price go up?
That was 105 per member.
Oh, so it's 180 total now.
Yeah, 180 total. Last total was 420.
All right. Okay. Yes, well, I certainly appreciate that. Good on you, man. And he gives you a thunderous pat on the back, which you believe might have opened a couple of wounds.
Alright.
Yes, well, never let it be said that Geberick let it never be said that Geberick Rodolph is not a friend of the Black Vultures.
Yes. I also did hear some of my men when we were inspecting the crates to make sure that they were full of the cargo, we did hear that you have hops or something?
Oh yes, my family has run a brewery for generations.
Well, I've been trying to get this tavern area in the front of our branch kind of kicking off, just to kind of give our mercenary company a bit of a better societal image. What would you say to in lieu of the bonus, maybe establishing a partnership to have some of your wares delivered here and delivered and sold here?
Well, you offer an interesting deal, Talos. But I don't believe I'll be able to take you up on it quite yet. I'd like to see more where being a potential partner of yours can take me.
I understand. Just keep me in mind anytime you ever need something done.
I do believe I will. Oh, and do get some rest. You look awful, friend. As he makes his way out, he's kind enough to pick up the other door off the floor, propping it up against the wall, and makes his way out, although now you have no doors.
I thought Steve fixed the door while we were gone.
No, you didn't tell him anything about that. You just told him to get to oversee the stables construction.
Oh yeah, I got distracted by the badgers. Okay, sorry.
You should offer him, or should have. Maybe you can run outside and do it, but offer him discount on all future hirings of the Black Vultures to make sweeten the deal.
Well, he says he'll be back, so we can talk about that then. I don't want to string this on too long. His battery's dying.
Oh.
All right, so we'll go ahead and call it a day here.